to cover up as much as I can. Yeah, obviously long days in the field, and you need to be pretty careful.
Yeah, it gives you peace of mind. I guess it still doesn't mean if it comes back negative for any melanomas that you can be a bit lazy and not put sunscreen on. Just reiterates that you are doing the right thing.
I think that protection is only one aspect of it. I think detection is as important as protection. So people have really got to be looking and having other people look at your skin, because you can only look at about 40% of your body. So somebody else has got to have a look at it. It's really shocking for us when we get people come in and they've got this 4-grade melanoma on their back that they didn't even know that had there.
Former player Matthew Elliott, his wife's brother, he died of melanoma, and I think ever since that day I found out a bit more about skin cancer, and yeah, I'm pretty scared about it. And I think being educated through the ACA and having these skin checks regularly, I think it's going to save a lot of lives.
Melanomas are very serious. You know, I've got a couple of good friends who had really serious, didn't know they had them, and all of a sudden, next moment, you've got like a very deep cut and taken out, and I've been lucky to catch it. But I've lost 1 or 2 mates over the years with melanoma, so yeah, it's certainly very serious.
Unfortunately, my dad passed away from cancer, so it's obviously close to me, and I think it's important that you try and look after yourself as best you can with the stuff we've talked about, and as I said, get checked out, and more so for people like me, and there are plenty of people that have been, I suppose, touched by it around Australia. And that was over a period of time, and it was probably missed early, and then that's the way it panned out. Obviously very unfortunate, and you don't wish that on anyone. It's a terrible thing. So I suppose this is where it starts, is in preventing that.
My old manager, old cricket manager from Sydney, lost his life 2009 from melanoma that he had cut out. And then within 6 months, the cancer had spread into his head, and he passed away pretty quickly. So it was, he was someone I was pretty close to, and I was very good mates with his son as well. So that was pretty shocking experience. So like I say, melanomas, obviously it can be a pretty scary thing. So got to look after it.
I think the awareness is out there now, which is really important, but also the opportunities that are provided through ACA and being able to access these programs is something that's really, really good, and I know all of the girls are very grateful for the opportunity of being able to have access to experts in this field.
Definitely can go now and think, well, I'm doing the right thing, and 12 months down the track we'll review it.
If you look anything like me,
fair-skinned,
with light colour eyes,
had a few nasty sunburns.
If you spend a lot of time in the sun when you're younger,
then you're at greater risk to skin cancer.
If you or your family have a previous melanoma, your chances are increased.
Melanoma is a type of skin cancer.
It can appear at any time, rapidly spreading, and can be life-threatening.
If you have a new mole that appears, or you notice one that is changing, it may be growing, changing in size, shape or colour, or looks a bit different from the others, get checked.
It could save your life.